Oh,
what happened?
oh my God!
The way this happened is there's a visual corridor. There's two types of rules in aviation. There's visual and there's instrument. The helicopter was on a visual flight plan, and there's a corridor, a designated corridor that goes right down the eastern edge of the Potomac at 200 feet and below. Under visual rules, the aircraft under visual rules, in this case the military helicopter, is responsible for separation through visual means. Now, that said, because of its proximity to the airport, it's also required to check in with the airport. So the tower knew where the helicopter was, and I'm sure that they were speaking to the helicopter. The jetliner, on the other hand, is on an instrument flight path, and it's controlled the entire time. And it's doing a designated approach into the airport. Now, when they use runway 33, that's a runway that lands to the northwest, which means it approaches from the southeast. When it does that, it needs to go over the southeast. It takes it right over to the eastern edge of the Potomac, which is right where I just told you is the visual corridor for the helicopter.
Right.
And that helicopter is to maintain below 200 feet. And they're saying that that's just about where they impacted at about 150 to 200 feet.
Pass 25, get the CRJ in flight. Pass 25, pass behind the CRJ. American 472, Washington, 1 star, 32017.
Did you see that?
Delta 32, sorry. I don't know if you caught earlier what happened, but there was a collision on the approach in the 33. We're going to be shutting down operations for the indefinite future if you want to go back to the gate.
Yeah, we witnessed the whole thing. If you need any information from us.
I'll keep it off the record, but a well-known congressman just wrote me and said off the record, this congressman was told, I mean, look at that response. I don't think we'd see that kind of response if something significant didn't happen here. I pray that that is not the case. But this congressman is telling me and confirming what Kevin Cork said, that this congressman is being told that there are 60-plus dead. I hope and pray that that is not true. Very, very chilling. Apparently there is some videotape that we might be getting up here momentarily as well. Let me bring into the program now, joining us on the phone, former commercial airline pilot safety expert Kathleen Banks. Kathleen, I can't imagine a response like that unless something very, very significant happened.
Hey, Sean, I'm sorry to be talking to you again under such tragic circumstances. As one of your previous guests said, this is highly ironic in that we did have that very famous crash that actually ended up doing a lot for aviation safety. That would have been Air Florida that hit the Potomac Bridge, taking off out of Washington National in 1982. What's ironic is it is, I believe, the same week. I think it was, roughly about the same week. Yeah, what it's looking like right now, and as you know, this is all very breaking news, all coming in very quickly. Lots of stuff unverified at this point, so we have to be very careful. But reports I'm getting from people in the industry are telling me that this was a commuter airline flight from Wichita to DCA, and that appears to be the case, at least from what we are hearing. Again, preliminarily, I don't want to name the airline or the flight number. And again, these regionals have the flag carrier. In other words, many of them fly for a major U.S. airline.